Welcome to this edition of What It Takes. I'm Ritu Arya, aka Lila, aka the new character in season 2 of The Umbrella Academy.
We haven't officially met. I'm Lila.
It is so nice to meet you.
Right now, we are going to show you what it takes to create the mind-melting action and stunts in this season of Umbrella Academy.
In this episode, you really see the climax of season 2's action scenes and fight scenes.
I did a bunch of green screen, which was a blast. Harnessed up and with Justin, who plays Harlan, so we were facing each other.
I don't remember. You stopped breathing.
I try and do as many of the stunts as I can. The stunt women are just incredible. They're making Lila look really badass.
We have a great stunt guy who goes for me. His name is Johnny. I'd have to do a lot of training to be able to do that.
It's fairly action heavy, so, there's lots of elements to this. Fortunately, Simon, my lovely stuntman, was able to do, because they don't let me do things like that.
Some people hear the term special effects and think all the crazy stuff you see on the screen is made by a person sitting at a computer. Well, let me set the record straight. Special effects can also include mounting real explosives all over set and setting them off for a glorious moment of destruction.
We're very proud to have worked on this show, and we did last season as well, but this is my first year coordinating. I got told when I first got into special effects I belong in the kitchen, not in effects. Well, here I am in the kitchen doing effects. We've loaded this set with approximately 400 squibs. And all these parts are to tell the story of the commission arriving in the back 40 and shooting at the house. Through here, we've got the trunnions. They're going to fire through the breakaway that we're going to put in here. We've set this up that the curtains will fall. And then in this area, we're just sending debris out through here. So he starts his shot here. He's looking out. He's thinking Diego's doing an excellent job. And then he goes, shit, as the bullets come towards him, he dives under the table, and then we just absolutely let loose. I'm excited. We've been working hard on this with about 600 elements, which is a lot. The sequence should last somewhere between 7 and 10 seconds. It's going to be a lot of fun. Rolling! Cameras are rolling, stand by. 3, 2, 1! Action!
And cut!
Great job.
We've been planning that sequence for 3 months. Everything blew up great.
So what do we do now?
We have a huge battle with thousands of other agents that come in. They try to destroy us.
Action!
No, sometimes it's just not possible to shoot a scene with thousands of time-traveling assassins. So you have to multiply your actors to make sure the scene feels massive.
The whole of the outside of this space will be full of computer-generated agents who are attacking Sissy's ranch, so it'll have a huge scale.
And we don't have 10,000 agents, so we have to take the 40 extras we have and replicate them. So we line them up in quadrants, and we shoot 40, move them to the right, shoot the next 40, move them to the left, and shoot the next 40. And then we duplicate that in the compositing programs, and that carries our crowd out to 10,000 people.
Just running around in the snow, being chased by bad guys. They're all invisible.
Definitely harder than running on a track or a treadmill.
I suppose the challenge is to try and bridge the gap between not caring about a big green X on something and caring ever so much about the fact that there's lots of men who are going to kill me with lots of guns.
I think it'll be beautiful. It's going to be cinematically very interesting. I'm excited. It's just freezing. Get down!
So we have a scene here where Diego deflects some bullets to protect number 5 from running to the house. And fired it off to create a massive fireball. It was rather beautiful. Wow, look at that. Look how amazing that is.
Okay, massive spoiler alert. In episode 10, we have this big battle of energy forces between Vanya and Lila. That's me.
What the hell?
How are they doing that?
We're just kind of pretending like we're looking at them floating in the sky. And we're in shock and amaze and awe. Never seen anyone do that before.
I love that stuff. It was a lot of holdback from explosions, so I was getting to do a lot of flying in the air, which I really enjoy.
I think that about wraps things up. You've seen explosions, commission agents flying through the air, and the Umbrella Academy actors, having a laugh. So we really hope you enjoy watching this season as much as we enjoyed making it. Bye-bye.
Guys, I gotta go. It's my close-up. Okay.
Bye, guys.